Hey, what's up everybody? Average Tech Guy here, and today we're looking at the Nintendo Switch. Now, this system may look a little different because it's actually two systems built into one. Right here I just have the console set. It's actually a 6-inch touchscreen, if you can hear the taps. And you actually have a dock that you can dock this in, and the dock that I have is actually hooked up to my television set right now. Hooks up through HDMI, has a power cord attached onto it, and out of the box, this is what you get. You get the console itself, you get two of the Joy-Cons, you get these Joy-Con straps that hook onto these, which we'll see that a little later on, and you get this middle piece, which is our Joy-Con grip. Now, I ordered these separately. These are the red and blue Joy-Cons. And actually, to detach these, there's a button on the back of each one. You're just going to press that button and pull up. And then you want to attach one of these to one of these. But what you want to do is always make sure that the plus matches up with the plus. And then on the other one, there's a minus that has to match up with the minus. So we'll put the plus on just to show you, just like that, and you get a nice little controller. Fits well in the hand, even though I have good sized hands. Actually fits very well and is very responsive. It works through Bluetooth, so these controllers can actually be hooked up to other devices, which we'll do another review on that a little later on. Back to the Switch though. So right here, this is your whole console system right here. These are just your Joy-Cons, as I mentioned earlier. On the top, you have the port where your game card goes in. You have a 3.5mm adapter. And over here is your power and your volume rocker. On the back, you get a little kickstand. Boom. This is the stand that I had sold separately, but the little kickstand allows it to stand up just as well. It has a micro SD card slot right here that will allow you to go up to 2 terabytes on a micro SD card. In this one I have a 64 gigabyte memory card, and on board it comes with 32 gigabytes installed. Now that we talked about the specs a little bit, let's get into some of the settings. So it is Wi-Fi enabled, and it actually has a home menu that allows you easy access to all your settings, major settings that is. So we're gonna hold this button down right here. Takes us, it's a little home button. It takes us to this menu. Now the first one, let's see if we have sleep mode, auto brightness. This is actually the brightness toggle. So you go down all the way up. Right here we have our sound, down all the way up, and we actually have airplane mode. Now by putting this device in airplane mode, you shut off the Bluetooth just like on your cell phone. So if you want to play this and on an airplane, you actually have to play like this. You cannot play with the Joy-Con grips off on an airplane. Just a little FYI. The Nintendo Switch is Amiibo ready, so you can actually access all your Amiibo data, and you can install your Amiibo. If you go into your settings, go down to where it says Amiibo, and if you have one that's not registered yet, you just click on it and it'll ask you to touch the Amiibo to the NFC touch point. This is your NFC touch point, so we'll just touch that. I think this Golden Mario is already set, but we'll just touch it. There we go, just to give you a little demonstration of how that works. That's my Amiibo. Alright, we'll get out of that. We'll go home. Now any game that you play or actually download shows up on this home screen. On the home screen, as you can see, you can go and switch through all the games that you previously played. And we'll go back. And in the top where I showed you where the game card goes, right here, it just pops off. game card, pushes down in, pulls out a little, looks like a SD card almost. And these games run anywhere from $9.99 to $59.99. So just take your pick. We have a few accessories that come along with this. So say you have Mario Kart and you want to play with the joystick. Boom. We have these little joysticks that have toggles built into them. You want to take one of these off. Slide that in. Boom. You got a built-in controller. And this really fits well in the hand. I'm not exactly sure where I got these from. I don't know if it was GameStop or where. But I'll see if I can find that, and I'll put a link to that in the description whenever I get a chance. As soon as I find out for you. So pretty much, let's turn that off. There we go. Pretty much that's about it for the system. Other than being able to hook it up to a TV, dropping this dock in. It has about 3 to 4 hours of battery life, depending on your level of play. Joy-Cons, I have not yet had one of mine to die. I think these things were said to last up to about 30, 40, 50 hours, somewhere around there. I don't know. But my Joy-Cons have not died yet. And if you keep this docked, your Joy-Cons always stay charged up. Now, if you want to check the battery on your Joy-Con, you're going to go right here to the controller setting. Go here, and these are my blue and red ones. And if you see the little battery indicator right there, they're pretty much full. And my black ones are also full, or my gray ones, they're full as well. Now, these things are really neat because they actually auto pair. And what I mean by auto pair is once you get a new set, you drop it into your Switch and you get this little neat click sound. Listen, just like that, and it auto pairs. So even if you pair this to a different device, as soon as you take it and you put it down in there, you get that click, it automatically pairs back to this Nintendo Switch device. So that's about it. 2017 is the year of the Nintendo Switch. I've had this since the day it came out. Beautiful system. I just know that it's coming up on a busy shopping season. This device is going to run you about $2.99, and I'm sure they're going to have them on sale pretty soon. So just a little refresher: Nintendo Switch, Joy-Cons, different accessories, Amiibo, we got those on deck too. Go out and pick you up one. A fun little system, something good for the kids. It's Nintendo, you know. We do have a Mario game that just came out, so we're going to be testing that and reviewing that soon. So keep your eyes on that. Until next time, hit that like button, subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.